guys, so a little bit different today. I've already done the spread and I'm filming my intro. I rewatched the intro, or I watched the intro I had done and it was like, didn't make any sense, so I decided to film it now. You can see the spread we're going to be creating in today's plan with me. Mostly I used washi. I have these washies, I think all pretty much from Michael's. This grass one is Scotch, but all of these kind of fall themed washies. I used my Happy Planner sticker collection, so I have a few different sticker books, these kind of books. This one I used a lot. It's the newer seasonal one, which has a lot of really great functional stuff as well as cute seasonal deco. And then finally, for all the really cute woodland animals, I pulled in this very random $1 sticker book from Michael's that's totally intended for children, ages 3+, but I thought kind of used intermittently in this spread, it actually was a very cute fall woodland creatures effect. So I really liked that. And yeah, so going forward on my channel, just as an FYI, on Fridays, I will be doing, quote, mock plan with me's. What I'm going to be using these for is doing more of a full pre-plan for the week ahead. So I filmed this early in the week. Ideally, I would have filmed it on the weekend, but I ran out of time. But filmed this early in the week for what I think my plans are going to be for this week. But I will also link below to the more plan as I go spread I did in my main Erin Condren with Etsy stickers, so that you guys can see the comparison of whether the plans actually end up lining up, because that video will go up before this video. But anyway, Fridays are going to be an opportunity for me to do kind of the mock plan with me and do something a little bit more experimental. So I have heard you guys, I've heard your feedback. You want to see more Michael's plan with me, so there'll be a lot more of those. There'll also be more Happy Planner, blackout planning, all of those kind of stuff that I've been kind of dabbling in on my channel. That's really what Fridays are going to be for. So I hope to be able to bring you more spreads like this. Give this video a thumbs up if you do want that, for sure. And yeah, let's get into the footage for this one. Okay, so I am going to start by just kind of covering up the headers with washi. Sometimes when it's a month that has colors that better match the spread, I don't worry about covering up all the headers as much. Like if I had done this in October where the colors, well, at least in the old Erin Condren, were orange, I wouldn't have been as concerned about it. But since they were gray for September, I didn't really feel like it went with it. So I wanted to cover those up. And that Monday, which was Labor Day, was our first anniversary. So I marked that down, of course, and just going through again with those headers, and then just marking down some little things that I had going on that day. I always notice like how sparse my plans feel when I'm doing this kind of spread. So just in case you haven't seen my videos before, I typically use my Erin Condren for personal planning. I do have a full-time office job and I don't put my work to-dos in my Erin Condren anymore. I just leave this one at home, and it's where I plan all my social activities and exercise and YouTube stuff. All of that I do in this planner. But anyway, yeah, so it always feels sparse. But anyway, I put a workout little icon from the Happy Planner workout pack over the wood washi, and I thought that looked super cute. And then I used one of those Happy Planner long lists to do a to-do list. They are a little bit longer than the Erin Condren boxes, so I just covered up one of the dots with that to-do header. Now I'm using that grass washi to kind of create a little scene. In lieu of using full boxes, I did this a few times, use those cute little woodland animal creatures to just basically fill up space like I would with a full box in one of these spreads. Because I just don't have enough. When I don't have like a full to-do list every day and don't have a full box, I honestly, like I said, have kind of a hard time filling this space up. But I'm using one of those little like don't forget stickers. I cut off the edges just to make it like add a little bit more interest, and I liked the look of that. And I'm just creating my own to-do list by just putting little hearts there. I thought I did that a couple times this spread. I actually liked the way it looked a lot. And then I'm just filling in the bottom white space with some more cute little stuff from that Woodland Creatures kit. Going through with some more washi on Wednesday. I don't really love how that other wood, not the brown, but like that grayer wood washi looks in this spread. It looks a little bit better in person. It looks a little bit warmer. And in person, I kind of thought it brought in the, like the grays of the dates a little bit better, but on camera, I'm not loving it. Anyway, we had an appointment that night after work. We're thinking about redoing our backyard and getting like a patio and some new landscaping. So we had that appointment. So I used one of the Happy Planner appointment stickers. And then again, just using these little icons that come in the seasonal kit. I love that they're just like these generic icons that you can kind of use for anything. The one thing I don't love about doing like more of to-dos type stuff, like if I was doing a normal spread with Etsy stickers, I would probably put like call mom and like what am I gonna put next? I forget. Oh yeah, doing like YouTube comments, that kind of thing I would normally put in a to-do list, which I do like having it in a to-do list because I like checking things off, but I think it looks cuter like this in a spread where you're trying to maybe fill up a little bit more space and be a little bit more decorative. It looks cuter to do it like with an icon and with a decorative font. And then I'm marking down that night I was going to be doing some filming, and then I cut out the part where you guys were off camera. I forgot to move the planner. You'll see it later in the spread. But on to Thursday, I was going to work out in the morning. So I used that cute little workout goal. I thought the color matched really well. Sometimes I have a hard time using those stickers. That's another Happy Planner sticker. Pretty much all the stickers besides the Woodland Creature ones are Happy Planner stickers. But sometimes I have a hard time using those box ones, but I actually really like the way that looked. And then using more of this washi, this might be my favorite washi of all time. I just love those colors. I love that it's both kind of springy and fall. It's so, so cute. I just love it. Then I'm using again that grass washi to almost create like a little scene. Pretty much anytime I used the grass washi, I was putting an animal on top of it. I just liked the way that looked. And then that night was football starting. So obviously I had to mark down with a giant love this sticker because I was super excited. And that was a good game. And then on to Friday, this is probably my second favorite washi, that teal one. I really like that one, or with the flowers on it. And then one of those today stickers, that's from the Happy Planner seasonal book. And again, just marking down these kind of to-dos, kind of like reminders for the day. I don't know how to, you know, like remembering to put in my upload, remembering that it's payday. They're kind of more like little reminders that I just like to have there for myself and my planner. Continuing with the washi, I felt like the gray, it showed through a lot more, and maybe I should have been more diligent about whiting out some of the background so that, like, especially for these more transparent ones, it didn't show through as much. But I wasn't. My whiteout's running low, so I think if I was really going to plan like this, I might want to be a little bit better about whiting out. But then at that point, it's like, why do you have an Erin Condren at all? You know, why not just do it on grid paper? But anyway, and then that night I was going to go to happy hour with my girlfriends, and that was going to kind of take up the whole night. So I just put in a quote box at the bottom, again from a Happy Planner sticker pack. That was super, I thought, just a cute little quote. So on to Saturday, doing a workout in the morning. So going through my Happy Planner workout stickers. I love these stickers. I use these a lot. And I like what variety there is in there. And I like those little script icons. And then marking out my day here, just using one of those to-dos on top of the wood washi. Again, using the heart checklist for my own like lists, and I think that works pretty well. I might practice my hearts a little bit. They're like a little too skinny, but I think they're cute. And then more of that favorite washi. And then I wanted to I wanted to mark down that day we were going to be getting groceries, and then we were going out to dinner, and we were trying out a new to us place that was tacos, and that was pretty good. And then on Sunday, again, this was kind of like my attempt at pre-planning. I thought I was going to meet up with a friend for yoga. I didn't actually end up doing that if you watch my real plans for the week, but I did go to yoga, and I Actually, I think those 2 days were switched in my real plans. Anyway, you can watch the video. But this was the goal, to go to yoga with my friend, but we're gonna do that in a couple weeks instead. And then that afternoon was my team's first football game, the Buffalo Bills. So super excited about that. I love that game day sticker. So perfect for this kind of thing. And I wish I had more of them. Marking that down and then just putting a little to-do list for the end of the day, like all those little things that you want to get done on Sunday. And so here you can see how much longer the list is. It's just a little bit, so you can either leave the header there, or I was trying to see like what was best to cover it. I ended up covering a little bit of that 1 star, but I think you can still use it. And marking down then my upload with a star and just filling in that to-do list. And then I'm going to move on to my bottom washi, and I decided to basically just create like a little woodland animal scene down at the bottom. I'm filling in some additional white space in the regular spread. Then I'll go through with the grass washi here, and basically I wanted to kind of use it as like a little, like a little woodland animals scene, just to play those up instead of filling in the space with a bunch of other washies. I thought this would be super cute. So I'm going to just go through and use a bunch of these animal stickers. You know, I think I say this at the end of the video too, but I know they're a little childish, but I just think they're so fun. Like, I couldn't plan like this all the time, just my personal taste probably, but, you know, sometimes I like to do a little bit more sophisticated, but for something, I don't know, I think it's something different, and I think it's really cute. I like the little hedgehogs. They're so cute. Anyway, I am switching some of the stickers because I realized each sheet had a different background, so I wanted to kind of make sure that the colors were even on both sides. And then here you see me having trouble with my whiteout. I'm trying to white out that top box part, and for whatever reason this washi, I couldn't get it to be straight and stick, so I just moved on to the wood washi. And instead of, again, using a quote box or a full box or something up there, I'm just going to create like a little mini scene. And I'm going to grab another woodland creature. I think I grab an owl here. Yep, and then he can wisely look down on all my to-dos this week. So then I'm just using some washi as a background for a little this week header, and that would be where I would put my meals, like all my dinners, because I do like to plan those out, at least for the first half of the week. You know, you got to at least try, right? And then doing just a little list that says important, with kind of all the reminders for things that don't have a specific day, but that I definitely need to get done during the week. Just leaving room for that. And then I'm going to cover up that purple at the bottom with some more washi. And that will pretty much be the spread. Okay guys, so that is the finished spread. I think it is super cute. Honestly, my instincts are telling me more woodland creatures, but I know if I did any more, it would take it from like cutesy to like way over the top. So I'm gonna leave it at cutesy. I know for some people this would be like too childish, but I think it's really fun for like 1 week. I don't know, I wouldn't want to like plan like this every week, but with like kind of more kid-like stickers, but I think it's super cute for a week, and especially since they're woodland creatures, obviously they make it adorable. If I wanted to really kick this spread up like another notch, I think I would have put maybe the wood washi over the date covers, but my whiteout is almost out and the numbers will show through. So I would put the wood over there and then put like a number in the middle, something like that. But I've done that in previous Michael's spreads. But anyway, yeah, I really like how this looks as is, though. I think it's really neat to be able to get kind of such a fun and decorative spread without really like, you know, not spending very much money at all. Like I use my Happy Planner stickers, but I didn't use like even like the full boxes and stuff that came in this kit. I think I might do another fall spread in the Michaels style, if you guys are interested in seeing that, because there's all this deco still, and then there's all these full boxes. So I might actually do one in the Happy Planner. But anyway, I really like how this one turned out. I think it's super cute. I think, again, it's a tough way for me to personally plan in perspectively. I think it's a little easier to do retrospectively, but I think if you are creative, like more creative than I am, and maybe have like a little bit more definite plans, then you could absolutely do this prospectively. Anyway, I will link down below the past videos I've done like this in case you're curious for watching. I have a whole playlist with no Etsy sticker plan with me's, and give this video a thumbs up if you like no Etsy sticker plan with me's, and go ahead and subscribe if you see more. I'm gonna try keep doing some more on this channel going forward. So thank you guys as always for watching, and I will be back soon with another video. Bye.